So, what does Kenny Rogers and network marketing have in common? Well, stick around. Hey everybody, Mike Breeze here, and earlier today I was listening to one of my favorite songs as a child growing up, and it was by Kenny Rogers in 1979. It seems like it's been forever ago. Anyways, the song was The Gambler, and as I'm listening to this song, there's so many truths to network marketing in that. And so I wanted to shoot a quick video and kind of share with you what we can learn from the song The Gambler from Kenny Rogers. Now, if you've ever listened to that song, it's a great song. It talks about this gambler and talks about, the traits that it takes to be a good gambler. Well, the same can be applied in network marketing. The chorus says, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them, you got to know when to walk away, you got to know when to run, and don't ever count your money while sitting at the table. There'll be time enough later when the dealing's done. So let's break this down. You got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. Well, as network marketers, what happens is a lot of times we go out and we try to prospect or recruit or sponsor, however you want to call it, everybody. And usually what happens with a new member is we go out and the first people we go to is friends and families. And usually it's going to be our closest friend because we know there may not be a whole lot of rejection there and we feel kind of comfortable. We're learning our skills, which we should. The problem is, a lot of times our they don't have the same vision we do. So you've got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You got to know when to let them go. Sometimes we spend all of our time and energy trying to, quote unquote, talk that person into what we're doing to when we should just walk away. See, I think it's important that we let them know what we're doing because you never know. But at the same time, we got to be sorting through people. A lot of times we try to convince them of our way of thinking and they just don't have the same entrepreneurial mindset. So I'm not saying we should completely give up on them, but I am saying we shouldn't maybe spend as much time trying to convince them. Show them what you have, let them make a decision. So know when to hold them, know when to fold them. The second part of the song is you never count your money while sitting at the table. There'll be time enough later when the dealing's done. So let's break this down a little bit as well. Never count your money. You see, a lot of times we start recording our success or failures and we start focusing on that. And this is the worst thing we can do. We can say, I spend 10 hours a week working on my business and I'm getting no results. Well, don't count your money right now. Don't do that. Your job is to stay consistent. Because the thing about it is, you never know when you're going to find that gem, that gold nugget. So don't look at the results you're having right now. Your job is to be consistent. There'll be time enough later to count your rewards. It's probably not going to happen in the first 10 hours or the first 20 hours. Heck, for me, we didn't sign up our first person for over a year. Now, to be fair, we weren't focusing on the business the first year either. But it takes time. So don't every day, don't look at the results you're getting. Don't focus on that. Focus on being consistent and following a system. That's what we've got put together is a step-by-step system. And anybody that joins us, they know we have got a system. Do you have to do that? Absolutely not. But it gives them a map, a guideline, and we even break it down in the numbers to kind of give them an expectation. And now we're going to talk about expectations in another video. But again, understand, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them, and don't count your money while sitting at the table. I hope this helps some of you. Make sure to like this video and this page. Share it with your friends, family members, and team members. Help us here to build a community so we can help you build an empire. Thanks.